Have you ever heard a local legend so strange, so chilling, that it feels like it has to be real? Today, we're journeying to Fairfax County, Virginia, to a place shrouded in mystery and folklore, the Colchester Overpass, better known to locals and thrill-seekers as Bunnyman Bridge. The story goes something like this. Back in the early 1900s, an asylum for the criminally insane was being shut down. During the transfer of patients, one of the transport buses crashed. Most were recaptured, but one man, Douglas Griffin, managed to escape into the dense woods. For weeks, the area was haunted by a strange sight: skinned, half-a-ton rabbit carcasses hanging from the trees. The locals, terrified, began calling the unseen figure the Bunnyman. The legend culminates on one fateful Halloween night. A group of teenagers, daring each other, decided to hang out near the overpass. As the clock struck midnight, a figure appeared, dressed in a white bunny suit and wielding an axe. The tale ends tragically, with the teenagers found hanging from the bridge, mirroring the fate of the rabbits. From that day on, it is said that anyone who dares to go to the bridge at midnight on Halloween will meet the same grim end. It's a terrifying story, right? The kind of campfire tale that sends shivers down your spine. But here's where things get even more interesting. When historians and investigators started digging into this legend, they found, well, nothing. There was no record of an asylum transfer, no bus crash, no patient named Douglas Griffin. The entire gruesome tale seems to be a complete fabrication, a piece of modern folklore that grew a life of its own. But wait. The story doesn't end there. While the tale of the axe-wielding, bunny-suited maniac from the asylum might be pure fiction, there were real-life Bunnyman incidents in 1970 that likely fueled the legend. In October of that year, two separate, very real events were reported to the police. In the first incident, a couple was parked in their car when a man in a white suit, wearing bunny ears, suddenly appeared. He screamed at them about trespassing, then threw a hatchet at their car, shattering the window before disappearing into the night. Just a week or so later, a private security guard approached a man standing on the porch of an unfinished home. This man was also dressed in a bunny costume and began chopping at the porch post with an axe, yelling about trespassing. Police investigated both incidents extensively but were never able to identify the mysterious Bunnyman. No one was ever harmed. But the bizarre and threatening nature of these encounters left a permanent mark on the community's psyche. It's believed these real, documented events merged with the older, more ghostly folklore, creating the supercharged legend we know today. So, is Bunnyman Bridge haunted? Probably not by the ghost of an escaped patient, but it is haunted by something else. A powerful story. It's a place where history and myth collide. The real-life mystery of the 1970 Bunnyman gives the location a tangible, creepy energy, while the older, more gruesome legend provides the ghost story. Today, the bridge is a popular spot for ghost hunters and teenagers looking for a scare, especially around Halloween. Despite signs warning against it, people still flock to the underpass, hoping to catch a glimpse of the legendary figure. It's a perfect example of how a story can transform a simple piece of infrastructure into a landmark of local lore. What do you think? Is it just a story, or is there something more lurking in the shadows of Colchester Overpass? Thank you so much for joining me on this deep dive into one of America's weirdest urban legends. If you enjoyed this journey into the strange and mysterious, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and ring the notification bell so you don't miss our next adventure. See you next time.